Sakurai, you've done it again, you crazy little character, you. Does this man sleep? That's what I need to know. I think he's more of a machine than man at this point. When he leaves us, Nintendo is going to freeze his brain, just like Disney. What an insanely jam-packed Nintendo Direct we just had today for Kirby Air Riders. When I heard they were doing another hour-long presentation, I really had no idea how the heck they were gonna fill this thing up. The last presentation was pretty beefy. It was loaded with a bunch of stuff. I'm like, there's no way. There's just no way they're gonna fill this thing up with constant information, and man, oh man, just how wrong could I be? Very, as it turns out. My god, dude, Kirby Air Riders is really shaping up to just be just a game that's just loaded. It's just absolutely stuffed to the brim. This is shaping up to be one of the most, like, feature-rich, content-complete games that I've seen come out of Nintendo in a hot minute. Hell, just out of gaming in a hot minute. It's not often that you see games helmed by developers that are just this outwardly passionate, at the very least from the AAA space these days. It's crazy to me. I mean, there have been, like, so many kart racing games this year, and I swear they just keep getting better and better with each release. Sonic Cross Worlds, man, like that game is a lot of fun. And Kirby Air Riders looks like it might just take the top spot, for me at least, this year in terms of kart racing shenanigans. It helps that I have a little bit of nostalgic bias in my pocket. In my funny little pocket, because I absolutely loved the original Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube as a kid. And this one here, man, this almost feels like a more realized vision of what Kirby Air Ride could have been. To my understanding, the original Kirby Air Ride had a very, very, very tight production schedule. And if you were to go back and play it today, yeah, it's pretty light. It's pretty light on content, light on features, still enjoyable for what it is. But Sakurai is just putting everything into Kirby Air Riders, man. Like, straight up, it even has the original race courses in here from the first game. How cool is that? I also got my wheelie bike. They finally revealed it. It's here. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I wasn't really that worried to begin with, but I'm happy it's here. I like the little wheelie bike. That's my boy. It's so funny they kicked this thing off with the top ride. Sakurai's so crazy, dude. He was setting us up to be let down gently about Top Ride, and yet the madman did it. They still brought it back anyway. It was something that I was wondering about. I wasn't gonna be too upset. Like, personally, Sakurai was right on the money with his prediction. I would not have been let down if Top Ride didn't make a return. It wasn't a mode that I dabbled in too often in the original Kirby Air Ride, so it was like, you know, whatever. But here it is. Here it is, it's back, and honestly, it looks great. Like, I gotta be real, it looks like quite a bit of fun. I would play this. I would definitely dabble in this. The courses look incredible. I mean, this game is absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like it works very, very well in Top Ride. I'm not gonna go over everything from this direct, like, beat for beat or anything, but, you know, I'm gonna talk about a couple of the highlights for me personally, and yeah, I mean, dude, Top Ride. That's gotta be one of them. It looks fantastic, I gotta say. And the whole road trip thing, I don't really, like, fully understand what's going on here. It's like, to me, it kind of seems like All-Star mode from Smash, I think, to an extent. I think that's kind of what's going on here, but it's also a little bit of its own thing, too, so. Seems neat, though. I mean, like, it's cool that it's here. Kind of combines all the different modes into one, which is, it's very interesting. And I guess there's some story-related elements mixed into it as well, but yeah, I don't know. It seems cool. I'm interested. Thanks, Master Soccer Man. Once again, just gotta bring it up again. The fact that they're bringing back all of the race courses, the original courses from the OG Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube, is really awesome. That's super cool. Gotta admit, I think it would have been cool if they also brought back the original city trial map, but I can also understand why they didn't. With that mode featuring up to 16 players now, that original map honestly would have felt pretty cramped, I think, with that many people. And, you know, I don't know, to tell you the truth, going back to that game within the last couple of months and playing the city trial, yeah, you know, I think my brain, my imagination as a kid filled in a lot of the blanks, because it's an okay map. The new one looks fantastic. It looks big, looks fun, looks like there's a lot to see and do, so I can't complain too much. I shouldn't complain at all. It looks fantastic. They did show off the legendary machines are back. The Dragoon and the other one, whatever it's called, I forget. Hang on, I'm gonna find it. I'm watching the Hydra. That's it. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. They look just as fun as ever. I was actually expecting them to have at least one new legendary machine, but we didn't see anything like that here. I guess it is possible that there's still a brand new one in the game somewhere, and they just decided not to show it here. Totally realistic, totally possible. Although, to be honest, I don't even really know what you would do, because I feel like they each kind of cover the two main bases as far as like the air riders go, you know, like the Hydra is super crazy and powerful on land, and then the Dragoon goes super lightning quick through the air. So I guess that's really all you need. I don't know. Not a complaint, just something I'm wondering about. Either way, again, it all looks fantastic, looks like a ton of fun. They have a team battles set up. I think this is for City Trial, if I'm not mistaken, which is also very cool. It seems very fun. It'd be a ton of fun to get online with some friends and do some city trialing. Too bad I don't have any friends that have a Switch too, so I guess I'm on my own. How do I convince people to spend at least $500 to play Kirby Air Ride with me? They announced some new characters, which is also super cool. I love that there's just so many playable characters in this game. Again, this is the ultimate Kirby Air Ride experience here. I love it. They added my boy. They added DeRoach. That's who I was hoping for. That was my top pick. I can't believe they did it. We got the Squeak Squad. We got that Squeak Squad representation in here. I'm so happy. I wouldn't consider myself a Rick stan or anything like that, but I was rooting for Rick because of Skips, really. Mostly just because of Skips. Skips wanted Rick so damn badly. As soon as I saw him, I was like, there he is. There's the boy. That was really cool to see. But no Walrus Guy and no Bonkers. I think they would have been cool. But I think, I could be wrong, but I think Sakurai's wording did kind of indicate that they might still have a couple more characters up their sleeves to reveal yet. We're about a month away from the game. I'm pretty sure it is like a month now. And then, of course, they had some more machines, some more air riders. I don't, I keep calling them air riders. I'm pretty sure they're just machines. I really liked the look of the transform one. That's pretty cool. Of course, they revealed a couple more of the other returning machines. I'm pretty sure they're all here now. I think from the first game, they're all back, which is awesome. And then, of course, we got some really cool looking new ones, too. I mean, the Bull Tank? Dude, what the fuck? That thing looks crazy. They also mentioned they brought back the original composer from the first Kirby Air Ride game, which is awesome. Love to see it. Love to hear it. My God, I mean, I don't even know what else to touch upon because there's just so much, dude. I mean, this game is jam-packed. It kind of makes me a little bit bummed to know that Sakurai is probably going right back to the Smash Bros. Dungeon after he's done with this. The second this game goes gold, they are chaining him up to Smash again. The passion that this guy bleeds from every orifice on his body. That's all that it's just unmatched, and it's kind of sad to see it constantly being thrown at only Smash Brothers, because we see what happens when he gets to work on other things. We get Kirby Air Riders, and my God, oh, just looks so good. They brought back the King DDD boss fight, except now he's a big robot and he tries to bonk you with a hammer. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun that you get to team up with some people and battle DDD like that. It's pretty cool. And apparently there's other bosses too. I think that one is supposed to be Nightmare. I think that's his name, right? We also got the checklist. So that's great. Something for me to lose a whole bunch of time to, trying to fill in that checklist. But it's a fun thing, so I guess there's that. I will gladly accept this. And then this thing here, this really blew my mind. Air Rider customization? Excuse me, machine customization? See, I got it right. I corrected myself. This totally blew me away. I was not expecting this in the least. But it is so cool. That is so so much fun. Again, it just adds a whole other layer to this entire thing. This game is so heavily customizable. I love it. I can't wait to see what kind of things you're able to do and make. But it seems like the customization goes pretty in depth. There's a whole lot to get your mitts on. And the air ride, it doesn't end with that either. It doesn't end with the machines. The characters also get hats. They have funny hats. You can put funny hats on your little characters. I'm so sorry, Mario Kart. I hate to keep taking stabs at you every time I have a chance. But it's time to wake up now. You gotta try. You gotta start trying a little bit. Kirby Air Ride is blowing you out of the water here, bro. I didn't understand the gummy thing at all. I guess I don't really understand the point. You can like play with gummies for some reason. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Sakurai is just a big fan of playing with his food. I really wanted him to come out with like a fistful of spaghetti and just like plap it on the table. It revealed a couple of more $50 amiibos. That's crazy. To get the entire Kirby Air Ride amiibo collection, it's gonna run you $250. That is insane. It stinks. I used to like collecting these things. I have a big bin full of amiibo that are still in their packaging, but it has priced me out now. I mean, it has long since priced me out. 50 bucks a pop, man. I'm good, but hopefully anybody who's still interested in these things, hopefully you have fun. And yeah, like I mentioned, there's like some kind of story mode or something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. I don't mean to sound like down about that. It's cool. I'm just like, that's not the reason I'm gonna be playing this game. You know, it's neat though. It's neat though that it's there for people who are a lot more interested in something like that. And then of course they also mentioned that they are doing an online demo event, which is also super cool. I'm gonna be checking that out probably. Hang on, let me check these times. Dude, these times are insane. What, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. on November 8th? What are you smoking? What are you smoking, Nintendo? That's Pacific time. Do you know what time that is for me? That means from like 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. That is the time frame I'm working with on that first one there. The fuck? Whatever. So some of the other ones are a little more reasonable, so there is that at least. These times are a little whack. We're looking at the next Switch 2 Classic. Yeah, we're gonna have that on our hands at the end of November. I'm telling you, this game is gonna slap. I can see myself just getting roped into it, man. I'm ready. My body is ready. Donkey Kong, Kirby Air Riders, oh yeah. I'm happy with my purchase. I'm happy with my Switch 2. Hopefully Metroid Prime 4 also manages to get me a little more interested. That one's coming up before long too. They better do a direct for that. Guys, what do you think? Are you excited for Kirby Air Riders? I know I am. If you weren't sold before, did that direct today put you onto it? I want to hear from you. Let's get those thoughts. Get those thoughts a-rolling in. Leave any and all thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit that like button. It really helps these videos out. I would appreciate it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm sure I'll be doing more with Kirby Air Ride going forward. Definitely looking forward to it. And yeah, okay. I think that's all. Bye.